umurebe washitamana nyamwiza nakutangirira nakushemerera kandi nakunda mnonga kurenga ndege weja watwegitaho a program iteji nyamrunji ninyetwa Barbara Nyamwiza turiyo mtown yambara aha tayari West TV studio kandi twatayaisa Omweshongozi ranganwa Heli Baby the queen of Kasese nuwo mjenyi wetu izobere twenda kurra magaraje twenda kurra Heli Baby akatandikira hina ruga hina kundachi ebya kabitandikata kandi nayorekerera biyo ngo twakushemererwa ntwe hanangiriza ngo ushitamaha urambikirize urebe program eji utakaferwa ebya Heli Baby tutangirira kandi tongera kutabarisya nohiri tutekateka ngo ebya Christmas kugendireje kandi tongera kushabarahanga no kutengera omwaka mse gw'2026 ogwihorere no businje mwen katandiki Heli Baibe nakushemerwa Heli Baby nashemerwa kubugana nagira umugisha muhango kutayisa a big star. I don't know if you know that you're big kunkamwe norinka big big mpango uri mpango mnonga
nashemerwa kushanga
yebare kunshemerwa nanye nashemerwa kubugana umushiki wo mukonjo abukire kandi obari wamani nabace mnonga bakutwaza nkiwe kandi bari abamani When Heli Baby nuwa bakweto hizina ryenyine
elyanjiri umka Heli Baby bamwita Lois Agawa
nozarwa ngai
nzara
Bwera Bwera Mpondwe border okay
cyari kibakweta
Ndongo okay
it is in
Bwera
mama wanje nomtoro
mbamweto habambi
mwita Eve Loy Musema dadi wanje nomkonjo bamwita Samuel Musema bona bariho they are alive
kama sin
I'm from a God-fearing family that's what I can say and we have very many kids
okay
I'm the last born.
Are you that's lovely.
I'm the last born, yeah.
I envy you. I envy last borns. I feel like life is so easy for you guys.
For them. Yeah, not really, but yeah, it is because we are always born last. And wakuzile, wecheje,
okay, so wazarwa Bwera umtaunomo. Echaro chanchiri hino mtauni.
Shit him no, but it's a bit near.
A bit.
Yeah.
Watanchira ishomero.
Katandikiro kwa witu hariho ishomero bareta Mundongo primary that was primary 1 and 2 so primary 3 naza Kasese mtauni
wabo mtauni washomera kai mother care Kasese okay primary school
and from primary 3 to primary 7
okay katubanze tugarika umukakache sorry umuka abazire bawangamira amazina gabo bakabani bakora mirimo yo kufune sente
bakani barima
bakani bahinga umukamwe no mwanya muhango gwo kwinga okay then hata bakuru bawe bo nabojo nabishiki abishino bangaye abojo bangaye
abishituri abishiki bana abojo musanju
bambi okay hata ukashomera nabo mu mashomero ngo gamwe
some of them
but
others were older than me bakabari yo high school and yo primary
of course last born
yeah.
Okay hata muka ohiro kuba last born umbwiro bwo butwatugamba ho primary ucuru muto mnonga no yijuka hoco ihebyo kuba last born ukaba mutesi ukukora imirimo niwe ukukunda kino yijuka cece bebagambera
okay kani ikore imirimo but not really because I was young I was the last born kandi bankunda mnonga utarima utakora chi but I learned a lot from that from my elder brothers I learned discipline to come to that church because my parents were God-fearing, as I told you. To come to them Sunday school.
Okay.
When in Sunday school, actually, we would sing to Kazan competitions for singing, singer, something like that.
Seven view have no kunda.
Yeah.
Okay, so wajeta Mpondo Primary School. Mundongo Primary School. Iriyo mcharo omka hatuwija Kasese omtawni was on boarding.
Nka. Kantari on boarding.
Kano shomano ta. Ukutura ish.
Tukantura ko mtawni bakambeta bata Naiwa.
Mukuturayo n'abazaire bawe?
No, with my brother, with my elder brother.
Okay.
Yeah,
Na wakana ashoma?
No, he was working.
Okay. So watandika kutura weye okushoma?
Yeah.
Byashatse okitaho mukoteeka oyozi okora kyo mwazi?
Evening. Was like washing utensils, so chumba, ironing, ngengebyo.
Nkebyo. Okay. So, was Kasese Primary wa Mara P7? Omwishomero ya Kasese Primary, what do you remember most about it, your experience there, ebyokwijwa?
Okay, I used to sing as well. Girls or boys would call me, come, like no manyanga break home, ka group kanyu, you sing. Yeah.
So, primary wajezo uri Omweshongozi w'ekikeekyo?
Yeah.
Okay. Secondary twazahi?
Secondary, Nkajabwera secondary.
Wagaruka omuka? Okay.
Secondary, Nalgabwera secondary, na Rwenzori High School,
okay.
level. Yeah.
Bwera secondary jo, eri numuka?
It's some good distance. It's in Bwera town. It's
Okanorarayo?
At some point, I used to day school from senior 1 to senior 3. Then after that, I went for boarding.
Senior 4.
Yeah, senior 4.
Byashatse kwishomero byo byokwijukayo Bwera secondary?
I used to come very early because Bwera secondary was strict. Someday I came. It was not cut to that level because we used to cut.
Shaudin?
Brush.
Brush.
So I came very early in the morning. Manya So I came very early in the morning, reached the gate, they told me, go back.
No way, because of the hair.
Because of the hair. And I was very early, so I was hurt, okay? But
it was sad.
Yeah, it was sad. But that was that. That was the law at school. I had to go back.
You did go back?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I had to go back. And the other thing, I used to sing in church. At some point, guys would come to church just to come and see how I sing, and they go back.
You became a star while so young, as early as then.
Yeah,
lovely.
Even made a school song. Was it a school anthem song? But I don't. It wasn't an anthem, but it was a school song. I remember. It was a Silver Jubilee song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Byabonera. Wabukunda. Omuka. Abazaire bo bakamba mangu nokunda kweshongora.
Bakamba chimanya bitu. Baka supporting us singing
like
secular music. Bakamba kunda. Actually, they wanted me to be a reverend.
Reverend Heli, baby.
Yeah, they wanted me to be a
reverend. What an honor to meet Reverend Heli, baby.
The other version, yeah.
Yes. I would be seated with a reverend right now.
You know? They wanted me to be a reverend. The fact that I took a Korom church, Sunday school, choir, so they wanted me to be that. But my mind was somewhere else. As
early as then, did you know you wanted to sing, or it was just a hobby and you were concentrating on books as well?
I was concentrating on books, but on the other way, I wanted music. I wanted to be a musician. The other thing, I wanted to be an actress.
Wow. Have you acted?
No.
Not quite. But you know, music is an art, and so is acting itself, really. So as you shoot your videos and create characters, you're acting indeed.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So, wamara senior for Bwera secondary. Okay. So, wamara senior for Bwera wa crossing.
As a Rwenzori High School, after Kasese, as you're heading to Rukochi, the other side.
To where?
No, from Rukochi, it is in Maliba, Ibanda Kasese.
Meanwhile, I am so sorry that of all the places I know in this country, I am too green about Kasese. I've been to the town, I've been to Bwera, but I do not know so much about the geography. I know Ruimi and Hima.
Actually, it's on the way as you're heading to the peak of Mount Rwenzori.
I've not been there, so that's how I don't know it. But that's okay. Maybe I'll come now that I know you.
You should.
So, and to join the marathon next year.
You've never joined?
No! Of all the things in the world, I've not run. but I will start
there's
running.
a small distance for you.
For me as well.
Yeah, I
eh?
have 5 kilometers just running around town.
Ninkwija ntukorejo.
You should.
So wazokwe, washoma HSC, washoma which combination?
I did arts. I remember I did geography. I did fine art. I did literature. Yeah.
Mbio wabe no kunda. 2 years before you know it, they are done. Just like that.
They got done. I was there, but that place is very cold. It has inenga ngavetabata these flowing waters.
Waterfalls.
Yeah. It is very cold. That's what I remember. I used to get sick. But yeah, that was cool.
But you liked it compared to your previous school, right?
No. I loved Bora Secondary even more.
It's interesting about the experience you shared earlier, but that's okay. So, okukwe HSC, na yokeshongola ninga hato kashome bitabo.
Biona, I used to sing as well. Actually, I was an entertainment prefect.
Wow.
At that school. But not more than I did the other side.
I mean, HSC, you're more busy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, twaheza HSC. Vaki yahika. Ejendi ngwa mnonga.
Yeah.
Hato wish.
Vak, where was I in Vak? I was home. After that, I went to Kampala, actually. My brother used to stay in Kampala. I went to Kampala. I stayed. I wanted to work, but I didn't get where to work from. Yeah, I think my brother thought I was still that kid.
Yeah, they kept looking at you as a child.
So they would stop
For
me.
some reason, they will forever look at you like that.
Yeah, but I would feel bad though, because I really wanted to work, but they stopped me. They stay there. You work home, we'll give you something.
So, mukan mturanka ikampad?
Gayaza.
Mwashitamo kwe? Ikanto gayaza tiyo off town. Ukosi iwo munjomu.
Yeah, munjomu, TV, on phone. Those days you didn't even get data. There's no Wi-Fi.
You'll be home. Okay. So before you knew it, Vaki yao.
Ngaza Kampala University.
Oh, okay. The Kampala University branch? Sorry, the main branch?
The Luwero one.
The Luwero one.
Yeah.
What did you do there?
I did industrial art and design.
You truly are an artist in every sense of it.
Yeah.
Why Kampala University?
I don't know. We had a relative there.
Yeah.
I wanted to go Ngumba University.
Yeah,
I loved it, but my brother said no. You go
to Kampala.
To Kampala University.
Okay, so Akwata Bombo Road, Sui. So, if you can tell us about your first day there. Okano hamanya, okuza kwa applying, kwenda admission ni waje ihireyo.
They got it for me actually. I had never been there before. That was my first time, and okay, first days life wasn't easy at all.
You got a hostel?
Yeah, I got a hostel. Life wasn't easy. I'd never stayed alone before.
I was going to say it. I was just going to say it. For a last born who has been tweed and pampered throughout.
I had never stayed alone.
Out of the blue, boom, you are now on your own.
Your room, cooking for yourself. It wasn't easy, I'll say. Sometimes I would eat little, eating alone. Hard time.
You didn't have a roommate?
No, I didn't have.
Oh, that was even harder.
I was alone. I got a roommate at some point, and again she went back. She got a room for herself, and still I stayed alone.
Wow.
But it also ended.
It did. But let's just go bits and pieces around that life itself. So, Bakureta, I imagine your brothers brought you or something and dumped you there and went away.
Actually, they went. They had never come back to check on me. They
For 3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah,
bad boys. And
they truly are.
They did.
In that, and I imagine then it wasn't as, which year are we talking about?
That was 2017.
Yeah, it wasn't as developed as it is now. Now, when I'm using that road and I see that university, the signpost by the roadside, there's a bit of kabush bush even now.
Yeah,
So then,
it is a village actually.
it was thick.
Yeah, very thick.
Wow.
So
Okano shoma regular, evening, what?
No regular.
Regular. Better. So you'd go to class, come back, go to your room.
Eat your macarons and sleep.
Tine mkampasa hata kulia makoroni.
You know?
And noodles. And you sleep. Weekend?
There used to be some clubs around. We used to go there.
You'd go to club?
Yeah.
Question shininga to have fun.
To have fun and to mime. We would visit some other universities and have some parties. I mean, who wouldn't go because that place is so boring. So you would have to go.
You had friends and you started getting to know how to...
Yeah, I started getting friends. Of course, yeah.
So mkamze nanga Friday?
Friday. And you come back actually. You wouldn't sleep there.
Okay. But you'd have plot of Fridays for here, Saturday. Oh, to be young and free.
You know? Very free. Yeah.
You would find like your entire weekend is packed.
Of course.
When someone is calling you, like, I even have curfew.
Ever ready.
Natural. Okay. Yeah. So before you knew it, first semester is done.
There were 3 years actually. Bachelor's, first semester.
Second semester yahwa. At course yawe kumukuza kora internship okora choze.
Actually, I went to it was in Chireka. They used to do sewing. They used to do this for sweaters.
So it was like a youth skilling center, something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went there for intern.
So for you, what were you doing there? Pardon my ignorance. Your course is as unique as it sounds. So I wonder, when you went to class, did you study sewing? Did you study writing scripts for drama? What exactly were your course units?
Industrial art is about buildings.
Okay, sketches and all that. Okay.
Yeah. So when I went the other side, I learned these house design.
Okay, and
house planning. Yeah. Actually, I can do that.
Wow, you should start a side hustle. I am happy to be the manager.
The client
and we get money. I'm interested in us getting rich, my friend.
Yeah.
So that's what you did for your 3 years. Yeah. Okay. So was actually wakora internship wagarkayo 3 years. After that,
graduated.
You brought your parents to Kampala.
My dad actually came.
Oh, bless him.
My brother.
Your brother who dumped you there.
My 2 brothers. Yeah.
That was lovely. And then you became an adult, just like that.
You know, the very hardest part now, adulthood. And they told us when you grow up, you're going to, yet it's not even easy.
It's
like
not.
They used to say.
If anything, if I had a choice, I would not choose this. I'd go back to being, and forever stay.
But nevertheless, you have to be there.
I know. So we're graduating.
Naza Street.
Street where Yakushaga Kampala, Kasese.
Kampala. Actually, I went to Kampala Road.
Okay.
Natalkumanya Kampala Road. There was some shop. It was called Machery. I used to work there as a marketing manager. They used to sell computers, phones.
Okay.
I was there for like 1.5 years actually.
Meanwhile, when you say marketing manager, but how were you paid? Is it a salary? It's commission?
Salary.
Oh dear, so you had a fixed rate?
Yeah.
How much was your first salary?
300.
Oh dear. Okay,
I used to stay, I had a friend, she used to stay in, what is it called?
Any neighborhood thing that you remember about them? And
No, the other side of Ambias Club.
Where is Ambiance in Kampala? Munyambi.
It is after Bakuli.
Oh, it's Massacre Road.
Yeah.
Natete, Mundeba, those places.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nakulabi.
Nakulabi is actually almost when you're starting Hoima Road, but just around there.
I used to stay there with a friend.
Then Murugayo Mijom Town. Taxi caring Rukumi by then. Yeah,
Rukumi. I bought a bit like at 2,000, 3,000 there.
Yeah, but then you work for 300,000 dear. So I don't think a border B was affordable.
Not really.
Hata mtwara ashatuwaza kujita border. Okwezi nukwa horuzuri. Bito bwe wabimanyire ngo ine kufuna emtwara ashatu ka planninga. Hariho kurya, hariho transport.
At that time it was a lot.
Oh really?
Because I didn't have responsibilities.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And were you contributing to the rent at your friends?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of shared it.
We shared, yeah.
Unka rent keria zinga ishimam.
Kuminita.
So buri mwaka lete chamushanju nestrike. Okay, fair enough. Then transport, ushangana hona honge.
Rukumi and lunch as well.
They didn't give anything at work.
No.
That was
self-lunch. One time I used a border B. I only had 20K in my pocket. So as we reached my working place, I gave the border guy, you give me back the balance. He said,
yeah,
let me get change. Like he was driving as if he was going to the other border guy person. Yeah, agenda.
Oh, sweetheart. Wasiba.
Hey.
Oktahash.
Omuka.
Kurugamuru mumanye sente bazitwara.
I made a phone call to my brother. He got me something.
Wow. These are things people don't know we go through, eh? They see the Heli baby star and they're like, oh, she was born a star. Okay. So wakoraho for 1.5 years.
Yeah.
Kuwa herize shmam.
Kuna herize. I decided, but okay, I then came back to Kasese. I said, let me go back to Kasese and see how life will go. I started a small shop. So
that's like 2019, 2018?
Yeah, 2019.
Okay.
2018. Then 2018 is ending. I came to Kasese. I started a shop of Bitenje.
I tell you, people are big on that.
Yeah, Bitenje.
Yeah.
Sold.
Shop ekerinkai?
Near Kasindi main market.
Okay. I know the main market, that beautiful big market.
Yeah.
As you're coming from Suntown, like this.
Yeah.
There's actually a very nice restaurant somewhere just above where I usually eat nice ubuntu.
Hey.
Yeah, but then I'm trying to understand. Rent career zingai okano ramduko moshi. Like, how did you afford it?
I used not to sleep there. I have a sister there. My big sister, she had a home. She actually also worked there. She has a shop of Bitenje. Okay, she inspired me. Yeah, so you were at your sister's shop, then watunga idea. Yeah, actually next to her. So I used to sleep at my sister's place by then. Yeah. Wakora. After that, that is when I did a song, my first song to let me go to studio. That was the Unyibuke now.
Unyibuke is your first song? Yeah. Interesting. So me, I saw Heli Baby on YouTube and I'm like, let me just run through her music. It was at night around 2 a.m. when I was trying to prepare for this. Then there were Unyibuke. Unyibuke is Remember Me in Kinyarwanda. So I was like, oh, she also sings Kinyarwanda. So let me look at it. It is also the same meaning in Lukonzo. Interesting. So we are Bantu, you see. So I was like, okay, let me listen to this. And as I played, it was the typical Lukonzo. Teenage Nigerianism. But of course, when you're viewing the video, you have an idea of the message. Yeah. It was a humble story, if I remember it. Yeah. So I did my first song. Hachi. Tutaka jenzere hari. Your first song, ukawamanyiriza studio Kasese, Kampala, Mbarara, where?
It was in Kasese.
Because Kasese was the first place to have studios in Southwest or Western.
Actually, the guy we did that song with was a producer. So
Okay.
he's the one who produced it.
He is also, say the name?
He's Seyo.
Seyo. You see, I watched the video, so we'll Seyo. So now, studio costs watema sente za business kuza kweshongora mwana we.
I did. Like the studio. Okay, he was managing that studio, but by that time, I'll say I didn't pay.
He was kind to you.
Yeah.
But who wrote the song?
We wrote it, both of us.
Okay. And then the audio from that very studio?
Yeah.
And then the video?
The video was made by who did this video? King Mash Media. Mash Media is some guy in Kasese.
Okay. Hatogwe mwamhazinga.
I don't remember.
Orian where shashwi?
No videos, we both paid.
Contributed.
Yeah, we both contributed. But I don't remember how much we paid that guy.
So you recorded your song, did a video for it, and went back to the shop?
I went back, I thought.
Okay.
But the song was big when it came out.
Wow.
It was big than we expected. Before knowing it, I got a management. Actually, I got a management after that song.
Wow.
Melody.
You have had Melody since?
Yeah.
Ah, lovely. Bless you, Melody. He's a kind guy.
Yeah.
He's a very kind guy.
So I actually saw a comment on my page. I had posted and he commented, I want to meet you for business. Contact me. So I contacted him. From that,
watandika kweshongo.
Yeah.
Manya duka hata bakuyaho abasta. Baka kucheza garkaho.
Yeah, I went back, of course.
Oh, that's lovely.
I needed the money.
Yeah. So waguma duka. Management mwichiriza na terms and conditions.
Actually, we didn't even do a write-up by that time. By those days, we didn't do a write-up. So they also didn't have artist by that time. A big artist by that time. I was actually their first big artist.
Oh, bless them.
So after that, they signed
other people.
Yeah, they signed Tony. Tony is a big artist also.
Okay.
Kasese.
We'll meet him one of these days. When he comes to Kasese.
Yeah, we did songs, very many songs actually. From Kasese, Hoima, Bwera.
Hata banzori ndeo melody. Na nkasori na kweta melody. Heli baby. Agaba. Agaba mushich agaba. Hata banza twaika hinkundra chimu. So, you got management. And Orium Duke. Abantu bakaba takushanga duka. Nuogu.
People had not yet even known me yet.
Bambi. So for you, just do whatever you have to do. Come back to the shop.
I mean, I didn't take it as a big thing. I'm a star, so I have to keep indoors or do what. I took it normal.
Yeah.
Some people didn't even know me. But
which is a good thing, meanwhile.
Yeah, they didn't know me well. I would even pass town, walk and go.
The things you don't do now.
The things I don't do now,
Yeah.
of course. But by that time, it was very free.
I know. I hear you when you say very free. It's a good place to be.
Yeah.
You choose your heart when you become an adult. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So hati wamanyari yarungo ursta. Ebyeduka twabirugaho ryari.
Okay, I got to know that I'm a star at Commando Song.
Okay.
That is when maybe I'm a star.
You felt it. Someone didn't have to tell you first.
Yeah. They used to say.
But for you,
it
didn't sink in.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
Then one day, Commando Song is here.
It hit everywhere. Actually, it introduced me to Uganda.
The national scene.
Yeah.
Wow. Also done from that studio in Kasese?
No, from here, Mbarara, with Alpha.
Oh, Kijoa Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno.
Ah, obviously, Wabamanyutaba Bruno, it was Melody?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Melody. He was in contact with the Kacheches.
Yes.
We had friends here.
Kacheche is your very good friend, I should mention.
Actually, he was our first friend from Mbarara.
Kacheche is the person who even told me you were coming to Mbarara. I was like, yes, because as we're supposed to come to Kasese to look for you, because people have been telling us about you. And then a friend of mine, who is your big fan, hello Sarah Mobest. You've heard that name
Sarah
before?
Mobest, yeah.
She's in Hima right now. She told me to say that she loves you so much.
I love you too, Sarah.
Sarah was supposed to go to Kasese to see you and see Sarah. Sarah will come as well. So Sarah was like, but you know what? She's very good friends with Kacheche. So ask Kacheche to put you in touch. Because Sarah had also gotten me your number. So it's like, Kacheche, he's my friend as well. We've hosted him on the show before. So I was like, Kacheche, ninyendo mushogu. I said, no more. Let me give you Melody's number. They actually come in Tumbara on Sunday. I was like, ooh. So it saved me the Kasese trip for now, but we are coming nonetheless.
You really should.
So Kacheche says very good things about you. Oh, she's a good girl. She's humble. She's down to earth. And to be honest, that's what I have met.
Yeah, actually, Kacheche is our very best friend.
Yeah, I
very
see.
Best friend, I would say.
So he put you in touch with Melody and Alpha.
Alpha, Tipo. So we came, did the song. Actually, Tipo wasn't around. I think he was engaged somewhere. We came, did the song. Actually, did not would hit as well.
I know.
Just came to studio, did
Shongoro.
the voicing, and went back home. So Tipo came, and so as we were finalizing, so he did his parts when we were not around.
You didn't meet on that studio day?
No, we met. We met on that studio day, but he came as we were finalizing. Because we were going back to Kasese. So he recorded after we had gone. So when they gave us the final product.
Peace. You were like, darn.
Wow. Actually, we gave that song, like, Melody gave it to someone to listen to, someone from Capital. Actually, they're the ones who released that song first.
Before you guys could. Who was that? And we beat them and thanked them already.
It was...
Nyowe?
No. It was this Mkonzo guy called...
Who is it?
God.
Who is the Mkonzo guy at Capital Radio?
Jesus.
I know the Munyoro lady, Lucky. Shafik is not a Mkonzo, is he?
No, he's not. This tall guy, I forgot him. Oh God, yeah, I will.
Is he a show host? Is he a presenter or producer?
He's a presenter.
Tall guys at Capital, where are you? Tell us your names.
No, I remember him. So they released the song first. Someone called us. We've had a song on Capital.
That's your voice.
And like there was a name Heli. Is it Heli song? Is it out already? Like, no, it is not.
It's not even out. Kumbe, it's out.
Yeah, so
Bam.
we just released it after that.
Chatel.
The song hit everywhere. I would say it was a blessing.
It was your breakthrough. Hato we warga street manya eduka yeminda ninde no jirgam.
Yeah, I actually told my sister, you'll be handling this for me. Yeah, I gave her that things, but I would reach her still.
Yeah.
I would reach her like some days, be there for the whole day to help her out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one day Melody tells you, you know what? As your management, you're not going back to this show. I'm waiting for that part.
No, they told me you can be going once in a while, but mostly let's first concentrate
on music.
And see.
Meanwhile, you were still staying with your sister, or right now you've become a big girl?
I was on my own by that time.
By that time, when you started your own shop, you found a place.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
It was good. Kasese is good. Kasese is, okay, you find food for 2,000 and eat, actually.
And how did you find the house? Like, how did you gate it? Who got it for you?
Melody helped me.
Ah, he's a kind guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Watungo mwanya wazamwa a big girl.
I'm a big girl, staying on my own now, or like willingly. Yeah.
Okay, and your sisters would come and see you?
They would come and check on me. I would go check on them. I would go eat supper from there. I'd come back and
come to yours.
Sometimes.
Yes.
I cook.
Meanwhile, in this whole time, your parents, remember, they don't want you to be a secular musician.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be a reverend, madam. So tell me, how do they get to know you're singing Zakomando?
Actually, they started knowing from Unyivuke.
Hey.
They said, Father song, but they of course they loved it.
Okay.
At first, but they said no. You shouldn't go deep into that.
Stop somewhere.
Go and do church music. Stop that. I said I'll try.
You said the right thing. You were only going to try.
Told them I'll try and see. But I had started already what
And
I
made
loved.
up your mind,
Yeah,
yes.
what I loved.
So when you did Unyibuke, I'm just imagining Christmas time like now. Buri umwe nanda kutaho wabo. Ukataho mchuro churu.
Yeah, actually I would go home.
Every Christmas. Even now you're going?
Yes.
Lovely. So I'm waiting for the first reaction of your parents after noticing ngomwana utuzire ngwe bye bintu atabikora agumizemo yabikora.
Actually, they first called me home.
A family meeting.
They called me home. They told me, we've heard you sing, and we've already had your engagement with that guy Seyo who you're singing with, and you know people create stories.
They
had already started creating stories that
you're
are
dating.
with.
Ah, poor girl.
So I told them that is not the truth. We just did a song with him and that is all. So they asked, are you getting money from that song? That song is big. You have heard it. It is big. It is playing everywhere in the village and what. And at that time, Seyo did a Unyibuke concert.
Oh, he did?
He did a concert for it. So I came.
You sang.
And we sang. So they asked me, did you get money on that concert? Of course, I told them I did.
Did you? Let's be honest, did you? Because I'm imagining as a new person in the market, for you even weren't money-minded, you were
I'll say I didn't.
You didn't. It's okay. Everyone has that story beat.
I didn't get on that concert money. But for me, I think...
You were singing from your heart.
Yeah, it was something I loved. I didn't mind a lot.
Yeah.
And fans had come, the melodies had come, because we were in contact by then, so... He gave me money on stage. He gave me, was it $100?
Wow, that's nice.
So me, I thought
that was enough. It. Actually, you didn't come to get this money, but it has brought itself.
Yeah, I said that is enough. So I told them, yeah, I got some money and it is helping me out.
Yeah,
so they say, be in that industry. No, we are, yeah. You're going to get spoiled. Make sure you know where you come from.
Don't forget. Bambi, our parents.
Of course, they do that as a parent. Everyone else would do that as a parent. And I told them, yeah, I'll behave. But they, of course, they had to allow. I was stubborn among all our kids. I was very stubborn. So they had to sit me down. They had to agree and know. Oh, that is what she has chosen.
Let's go with it.
Let's go with it and let's keep
talking
to her.
So you do commando. It becomes the commando it became.
Big song.
Ugarukom studio mbara. Nbo wahereze commando tbo wakoze na Regi.
Yeah, after that I did several songs. I actually even did an album. That was Make Me Famous album. After that I did a collaboration EP which I did this year actually. Yeah,
the one with Regi was Jan, right?
Yeah. It actually introduced my collaboration EP. I did a collab with Regi. It was such a blessing, you know. Regi is very big, right? Yes.
So tell me, before we go to that song, how did you get in touch with Regi? Kacheche again or Alpha?
Of course, Kacheche.
Bambi Kacheche, thank you for being kind.
Kacheche is a very big blessing.
Bless him.
To me and to the whole industry, actually. So I got in contact with Kacheche and Regi.
So Kacheche went and told Regi, "Iwe guy kasese hariyo mushikini bamwita Heli."
Yeah, I think Regi knew me
already.
Before that, yeah, he knew me, and of course he knew some of my songs. He knew Commando, and I know artists will go listen to our fellow artists, listen to their music, and I know before giving me a chance, he had.
Listen to your work.
Listen to my work. So we got in contact with Melody and Kacheche and the Brunos. So we created something. I had something created, so we sent to him and let's see if we can create from this.
And boy, you did create.
We did create. Actually,
okay.
we did it from Kasese.
Yes, I
First.
saw.
Yeah.
I think I saw bits and sceneries of your
We did it
end.
from Fort Porto, that Bundi Bujaro.
Yes, Ntoroko
It was a
Stretch.
very nice piece.
Yeah, it is, and it sold you as well, right?
Yeah, very, very. After that, we did with the Cataleas, Catalean candle. We did with Ambroy.
Hey, Nanecha Ambro in Celebrity.
Yeah.
In Celebrity, Ambro is also our friend. Hello. He has been on the show before.
Yeah, we did with Ambroy and some other guys from Kasese. Yeah.
Ebintu byaguma mbigenda manya wabasta
Mbyokuzana.
ombyokuzana buzima ombyokuzana mama hach concert hine concert eyiwa yarayikoririwe nkiwe Heli baby
Not
toka
really.
kozire.
I've never made one.
Do you have plans? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, actually we even did unveiling.
Okay.
Unveil
Oh, I think they told me you had something last week.
Yeah.
Who? What's the name? I forget his name. Mate. Mate, hello. Our terrorist reporter for Kasese.
yeah.
He told me you guys were at an unveiling event in Kasese.
We did unveiling for the concert. The concert is there on 25th of April 2026.
Next year.
Yeah.
Nice. Sasa mkamo tuyambe, umushogu tuje tumurebe.
You people should come.
We are going to
Yeah, it
come.
is going to be at Trenzor Square.
Okay.
Trenzor Square is in Kasese town.
Okay. Okay.
So
We shall do another interview ahead of the concert.
the concert.
Yes,
yeah.
and we come to Kasese and we speak Urukonzo
We need
properly.
this. We really need
Properly.
it. Actually,
So-
we should do it at my place.
It is okay, Heli. Anything for you. Ninza kuija mwene hatiwe na melody mteka kunyegesa ntakayagara kaguma ningamba kutie yonka na nawasinja.
You should come and spend like a month.
I wish I had the time.
Okay, a week.
Okay,
2 days.
you never know. We'll see what the Lord
And I
offers.
cook you sombe.
I love sombe.
You love
To be honest, I do. Yes, I'll come for sombe now. Yeah. So, edukuka jirga humanya.
Nkaga duka, but I have another one. We do makeup, we do hair.
So it's like a saloon kind of.
Yeah.
It has some towny.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Heli's Femi. It is called Heli's Femi.
Lovely.
We have perfumes. We do. Yeah.
Kungamano botaru. Who is always there?
I have girls there. I have girls and I have a guy there.
And how is it going?
Not bad.
Not bad. How long have you had it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Manyana kubuza bingi. Ukahine chitaka kubuza. Boyfriend. I have seen a young girl grow from being a mommy's and home girl to staying with your siblings, to going to uni on your own, until now coming to Kasese and you're again on your own. Boyfriend, shmwana we. Arai.
Actually, I used not to talk about that, especially on TV.
Such, yes.
But I'm married.
Are you? Oh, pleasant surprise. I didn't. No, I hadn't seen it. Congrats. How long have you been?
7 years.
Heli. Hello, Heli. Umwana yatera kavu. You have been married for 7 years. Pleasant surprise. Who's the lucky guy? He's in Kasese? You met in Kasese? I'm now curious.
God, you've started.
There's no way I wouldn't have started. You can know that.
Melody.
It is Melody. Ah, good for him. Very good for him. Okay, lovely. So, atokwe tindayo nzuri. Naheza tindagarike yo narge. You have babies?
Yeah.
Bless the Lord. How many?
3.
You have a girl?
And boys.
Good for you. Very good for you.
Thank you.
Ah, okay. So, tell me, how does it start? How do you get married to Melody? Because remember, at home, they had said, Ngu, Ojendo, yes.
Can't you do that?
Okay, I will not insist. But what I was trying to do, or ask or get to is, You started off as someone who wants to sing, and that's your dream. It's always very difficult to separate work and relationships. I know that for a fact.
Actually, I wanted to sing, but I wanted to settle.
Before you can sing.
Yeah.
You wanted to settle more than you wanted to sing.
I'll say yeah, because this singing has a lot of ups and downs. Everyone would want to use you in one way or another.
Yeah.
So I wanted to settle.
And then God just did exactly what you wanted. And one day you call your parents and you're like, Daddy.
We're coming home.
And they're like, what do you mean we?
You and who?
Who? That just little girl of mine is doing what?
Yeah.
I'm imagining that bit of it. So kabatera. Ni waegambire ninga agambira basista ba.
I actually went there. Talk to the, there are some things you need to talk on phone and things
Yeah,
you need to talk
yeah.
face to face.
So you went home one day?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told them.
What me, Daddy, I got someone. I bambe. And they're looking at their young girl.
Like I last born, Of course, I had to. And I think it was the right thing to do.
Yes, it was. I commend you for it.
Yeah.
And thank you for doing it as early as then. It was
Because
important.
I don't think I would be even here if I didn't do it, Girls, we
You're vulnerable in that industry.
yeah.
Okay.
You would think everyone wants to help you, but everyone have their own
Ambitions. Yeah. So when they see that it's melody, they go slow.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So, mweno shwerwa, atokushwerwa na kurugaho. So, katugarcheyo. As a young girl, wangambira karengo kanonda kweshongora. Konka before you started kweshongora, even as early as Sunday school, as you said, when we go to school, we have dreams. The singing bit usually comes later because we have kind of gotten a bit of exposed. We're listening to radio and have musicians we admire. What was that initial dream, where Agaba?
Actually, I wanted to be a doctor. That's what I wanted. But these subjects, being a doctor, they are very hard.
Sciences.
The sciences.
So as you grew up, you realized, reality is not for this. And you settled.
As we think.
Yeah, it's never. It's rarely. It rarely comes like we want it.
Yeah.
Okay. How have you found Omweshongozi so far?
Not bad, because I started with the management till now. So I have been having someone who has helped me all through. Though I know it has ups and downs, but I've had it smoothly.
What has been your bestest day so far career ya wage?
The bestest what?
Day of your singing life.
Oh, which one should I say?
I imagine you have like 2-3 days that you really, really have been grateful to God for, right? So tell us about those days.
Okay, that was the best day. I stepped on a big stage. I was feeling happy and very nervous at once.
I can imagine. Where was that big stage?
It was a purple party.
Oh yes, Douglas's thing.
Yeah, in
Okay.
Fort Portal.
Oh yes, they usually do them in the regions. So bakakutwara Fort Portal, Omchai. Is it Buhinga where they usually do? Yes, Buhinga.
That was my best day and the hardest day at the same time. I was feeling very nervous.
Oh dear.
And feeling very happy at the same time.
Hato za stage abantu baterorwa.
But people were happy. They knew my songs.
No, what I meant cheer you by terorwa. They cheered you so much.
They cheered me. They knew the songs. Those Fort Portal people, Bakonzo were there. And okay, I felt comfortable there.
Yeah, you belonged home.
Yeah.
Wabeshongora.
Yeah, but it was hard at first.
I can imagine. After Purple Party, which other big stage?
That one for MC Cheche.
The first one here in Barra.
Yeah, that
lovely.
One. After that, the one for who started? Was it T-Paul in Kampala?
That was Ray G and then T-Paul.
Actually, I attended all of them.
But did you sing at Ray G's?
Yeah, I did.
I was there. How come I didn't see you? Where was my mind? I am so sorry that, where was
missed
I?
me.
I did, probably I came when you had, but I was there like from the start.
Maybe you came when I had performed.
Probably, I thought I'd come early though. Okay, so waishongorera abantu hatuwajena novimanyiri. Interesting.
The other was when they invited me to go to sing in Qatar.
Oh yes, Sarah told me you were in Dubai.
Yeah, I was in Dubai.
And then Qatar.
Dubai after Qatar.
Mm-hmm. You sang and people were cheering you.
At first in Qatar, there are not very many Wakonzos. Mm-hmm. There are many Banyankole. Mm-hmm. But of course they knew Commando.
Yes, because of T-Paul and then Regis.
Yeah, the Regis wasn't out yet.
Okay, it was much earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Dubai one, all the songs were out. Mm-hmm. And there were many Wakonzos, I would say.
Lovely.
Wakonzo and Banyankole.
Yeah. I hope you speak your language on stage.
Yeah.
Obaramsya mwasibire.
Mwasinje lyasa.
Mwasinje. I just know a bit.
That means thank you for coming.
What about Wasinja? Mwasinje kutibu.
Mwasinje kutibu, thank you so much.
Okay, I thought I knew that. Okay, so those were the best days. What about the opposite of the bad ones?
The bad ones?
So far.
There's a day I went on a show. They called me on a show in Bundibujo. Mm-hmm. And of course, they don't pay you full amount. A
booking and they have.
They book you and you go. So we went to perform. Mm-hmm. And when I asked for my balance, actually, I tried to be a nice person. I had understood. Mm-hmm. They were two guys. They were fighting each other. One made a show here, and another one made a show like the other side.
Wow! Same day, same time.
Yeah. So this one lost. Like people went the other side.
The one who you sang for.
Yeah.
Oh.
He lost. So I kind of understood. I told him it's okay. I'll get the money tomorrow. And he didn't. Still didn't.
Yeah. He's still alive.
Yeah.
We shall not name names, but we have forgiven you. You spoiled.
We forgive him.
You spoiled our day and mood.
You know?
But such things inspire you or motivate you to even work harder.
To work harder, yeah.
That was sad. Any other bad one you want to share?
Any other bad one? There are very many, but I remember a few.
You don't also dwell on the bad so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Hatu wanzana ngo inakana kakishti. Nubaketa kai? Soraya. Would you want Soraya to be Omweshongozi as well?
No.
You don't want Soraya to be a Heli baby junior? Why? No. Why don't you want that beautiful girl to be like mommy?
I don't know, but
it's a hard path to take.
I don't want.
But if she walks to you in her adult age and says, "Hello, mommy, here we are," how are you going to deal with that?
I would say I will support her because if that is what she has chosen to be.
Okay. Yeah. If you woke up tomorrow and met God and he says, "I have a second chance for you in life," what do you want to do for the rest of your life? Apart from singing, what would you tell him? Would you want to still sing or you have something else?
I would tell him, God, I want to live forever. I want to die.
It's a dying. Kuzirangu omurimo goriyo nokora hati ogwa singing. You're doing it because you're passionate about it, is what I imagine. Yeah. But if God said, there is better in the world that I can expose you to, can you live singing? What else do you choose?
What now?
True.
Oh God. No, I love singing.
And you want to do it even in your next life?
Yeah.
Okay. Hatwaza kwezi. Abana babishiki, abakasese, abambara, abafoti, abakampara bakureba. Abakwenda kubankiyo. No bagambera ki. What kind of advice?
Okay, I would say having a dream, first of all.
Bless you.
Doing something you love. Make sure what you're doing, you love it. because it becomes easier for you to do
what you love.
Yeah. And being consistent to that.
That one, the word consistent, it's the hardest, I imagine.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Consistent, having the discipline.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
To
That's
everyone.
not
Discipline,
just.
yeah, discipline, like it follows us everywhere. In whatever you do, we need that discipline.
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heli. Ate chintakubuze chachanye bechindi. Oyeshongwire Southwestern region wajingambira kandi yona haturi nkujiherezeyo wangambira hoima na nokumbara. Kampala yoshi oyireho concerts za Regina na Tipol. Noza yoyeshongora.
Yeah, I do have bookings there.
Okay. Tunakubuza no mumajenyi. Tokweshongora mu mbaga.
A lot I do.
Okay. So you wake up and they give you a lot of money, you go and sing and come back home.
And come back home.
How is that for you? How is it for you, that experience?
Very nice.
Very nice. I thought so as well. To wake up, glam yourself from our saloon.
Go and sing and come back.
Come back, soft life ambassador.
Like, go sing for not even an hour. Go sing and come back with your money.
Lovely. Lovely. It was nice having you, Heli.
It was nice having you.
Thank you for choosing to come by.
Thank you so much. I would love to come back again and talk more.
Thank you. Ninza kushabarhanga atuyambe tutungo mwanya.
It will be me asking you.
Mazima. My producer is here in studio with us, so he has heard that.
It will be me asking you.
Umushiyaza kunchutere buzogo kuture twagarisire. But thanks. Whatever melody. Kacheche, thank you so much for being very kind to this lovely lady.
Very much.
And abandi bona abokuyamba nabo mukama kwerezo mugisha. Mwintu byebyo. Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
Yebare kureba shitamana nyamwiza twashemerwa mnonga okugira akaine niwe okurugarisha ishato kusya ashahina gwanyekiro ugumwazi yogu program ejene bene shahemwe twabentu bantu kunda ngtwenzereyo konko mwanya gwatufundaho Heli baby ebyo wahurure tumuhwerere wahurure kuyaye kunzire akamanye cyari kunda akachita hamani konko kucira mnonga okugumisiriza akagira emicwe kandi akahurura nahurira ngo ubo butumwana buhango kandi bukuru bwo kugira ngo nyoni betwegereho ukoro inekiroto cyawe nari kintu cyona cyoyerekerere ubutuma bwo bugire cyango ekibwa kwera nyewe ndi Barbara Nyamwiza mukama kwaratsim twijagaruke sabiter kwija shaha ishatu gwanyekiro okusya shaha ina gwanyekiro umwaka musya aha tayari West TV hamwe na shitamana Nyamwiza aha YouTube channel yanje mukama kurinde tukunda mnonga ogume